Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Jonathan Villar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball is swung on and missed. And there is your first out of the contest. Here's Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here comes another 0-2. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. McElroy comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 11. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. Almora will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. So striding in, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story.
Third baseman, Trevor.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Addison Russell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Russell.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Albert Almora. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. This is line to left. And the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Tapped down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting at it is Almora. 1 away. Now batting, Jackie Bradley Jr. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Runners on first with 1 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
McElroy has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Yu Darvish. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit toward the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, C.J. McElroy. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moreland coming in. Just foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Softly hit out to short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Soto. Hit out toward second. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, number 72. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And he struck him out. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Villar. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
See, that's going with the umpire zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust it. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. He'll try again. 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mookie Betts.
And that's up and in for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McElroy racing back. He makes the catch. What a play. At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Bounce towards the mound, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rizzo. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A fastball that just misses inside. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Squared that one up just a little late. Another full count pitch home. And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he misses again, 2-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 2-1 on its way. Hey, look out.
1 strike.
Ball misses way inside.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Addison Russell is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3, you still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Line to the right side. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Almora is there. He's got it one away. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McElroy is after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. At the knees, strike one.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Scorched to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jr.
Pulled toward right center field. Soto on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Albert Almora. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Center fielder.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Now at the plate, Yu Darvish. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Throw over to first. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, C.J. McElroy. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Soft liner towards short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Standing in, Blake Swihart. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Got him.
Now batting, number 72.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Soto will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Digging in once again.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first, this is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Now another 1-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. From the belt, the pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and stepping in, Juan Soto, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Bogaerts has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 9, Javier Baez.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now here's the pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Stephen Oker. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He's set, and the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. In the air, out to right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit.
And now they've got him in a rundown. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the... Digging in once again, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Almora is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Mitch Moreland. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora. Number 18 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For Boston, number 18.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. And the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
1-2, here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Striding in once again, Yu Darvish. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Jason Kipnis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Throw over to the bag. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it.
And he runs out of gas between bases. Pedro Strop is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soto is there, 1 away. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Almora in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, digging in to try it again, C.J. McElroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Soto.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. VR comes up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Javier Baez. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch of the at bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Grounded to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, number 18. Kantersiege Solarte is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Kantersiege Solarte.
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. At the plate, Jonathan VR. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jonathan VR.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hopped up. Russell is there. 1 down. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready with another 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The next 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need to rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the field.
Number 11.
It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Now
So with a left-handed hitter,
Cubs, Number 77, Randy Rosario.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McElroy ranging back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Solarte is on his way home. Throw won't get him. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Ready for another chance. Mitch Moreland. He was retired via the Jesus Aguilar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Soto on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the So stepping in. Eddie Romero is on to pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do?
And that's in there, base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Eddie Martinez will get a chance. With a runner in scoring position here. Joe Kelly answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Joe Kelly.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here's Addison Russell.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Story rounds the corner and is headed home. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Number 5.
Digging in and looking for more. Albert Almora is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Randy Rosario. Victor Carnegie will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Victor Carnegie.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Number 11, he's got it, and the side is retired. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Brandon Morrow comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Brandon Morrow.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Andrew Miller takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Bradley waits on the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. McElroy has a beat on it. 2 down. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll step off and try again. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run.